It's your favorite creative superwoman from At Peace Arts. I'm Kyia. Hope you are doing amazing on this Easter Sunday morning. It is also time to pull Create with Kyia cards, so it's a perfect synergy to make sure that we have a good week. How are you all doing? Let me make sure you all know I do this every week. I got to see myself to know, okay, I did all the things right, even though today TJ, I was actually down here to make sure I did at least something right. Let us see, shall we? Come on, being live. All right. My nails are in bad shape, y'all. And I don't usually care about nails, but they in bad shape today. All right. So, if you are watching this video right now, say hello. Share this with someone else so they can also join us in this magic. And if you haven't done so already, grab your pencil, grab your paper, grab your pen. We're going to get ready to draw in a second. We need to draw cards um, and make this magic happen. So this, I forgot to bring my planner over here. Let's see. All right, y'all. Oh, thank you, babe. In my, it's either right there on the table or it's in my backpack. How are you all doing today? What's been going on while I was grabbing my backpack? Do you see it there? He trying so hard not to get on the camera, y'all. Uh-huh. Y'all see him right there. You see him on the camera? We saw you. Yeah, we saw you. I saw you. I saw the back. I saw your back. They all saw your back, babe. All right. Thank you. So, the energy for this week before we pull cards, this is all from the Own Your Peace Daily Planner. So this is, which is from At Peace Arts, in case you didn't know. All right, so this week is the week of April 10th. Well, no, no, no. This as we're going in. What's today's date? Today's the 9th. Yeah, today's the 9th. But we're going into the week of the 10th. So the energy for this upcoming week is, this right here. I will not remain stuck in what was. I move from here with clarity and focus. Mm. So again, that is, I will not remain stuck in what was. I move from here with clarity and focus. That one right there is like totally talking to me today. Um, mm. So that's the energy for this week. Some of the magic that's coming up this week is tomorrow is National Nana Day. To make sure I call my Nana. Also National Siblings Day. Let's see. The 12th is International Day of Pink slash Only Child Day and Refresh Your Goals Day. Thursday is the 13th is International Plant Appreciation Day. The 14th is LGBTQ Day of Silence and International Moment of Laughter. The 15th Saturday is National Anime Day, and I think that's ASL Day. Can't read my writing for once. It's One Boston Day and Slow Art Day. Come on, Creativity Days. And then World Art Day on Saturday the 15th. Woo! And then the Sunday is the Days of Remembrance for the Holocaust between the 16th and the 23rd. And this upcoming week is all absolutely. Wait, no, that's not what I was trying to say. It is National Dance Week. So prepare yourselves because you're about to see some dancing happen on my page. But most important, I will not remain stuck in what was. I move from here with clarity and focus. Ooh, I love that. So that is the energy for the week. I'm feeling that. I hope you are feeling that. I'm going to put my planner on this shelf. I'm saying it out loud because in case I can't find it, I will be reaching out to you all to ask you where I put it because I might not remember. Um, so again, if you're watching this and you um, know someone that would love to either see this who's creative or not creative but could use some peace and laughter and love and joy in their lives, and some creativity too, share this video with them. We are about to draw cards. Also, you can like or heart this video because that'll also help for people to see it as well in this crazy algorithm called Facebook and Instagram. So share it if you don't, heart it if you don't have anybody to share it with. But I think you have somebody to share it with. And I hope that you're joining me um, in grabbing your paper, your pen, your, what did I say? Or something to color with if you actually want to color these in. Um, all right. So pulling out cards. These are Create with Kyia cards. Da, da, da. See. So here we go. Setting that intention for this week with clarity and focus. For those of you that celebrate, we're in also Passover, I think, too. I think it was from the 5th to the 13th, if I'm not mistaken. So happy Passover. And with the thought process of like rising and if you're, celebrate the day or not, I just think about that thought process of rising and moving past your um, what do you call it? I'm going to say obscurities, but that's not the word I think I was trying to say. But that's what I'm going to say. Obstacles, that's what it is. Moving past your obstacles, right? In ways that people don't think are possible. Um, that's the energy that I'm flowing with right now. That's what I'm feeling right now. It was a full moon on the 6th. We painted some full moons, two full moons for paint parties in Rhode Island and in East Boston. So bringing in that full moon energy um, to manifest the things you're trying to manifest right now and not being stuck and having clear focus. Come on, y'all. Come through. I love it. Okay, let's do this. So we are picking 3 cards, the energy for this week. Um, yes, yes, yes. I have on my At Peace Arts earrings, y'all. One set of my At Peace Arts earrings. The splatter hearts. Can't really see them. Let's see. Splatter on one side, cut paper on the other. You can't see them. I'll take a picture later. Okay, so let's see what we come up with. And we're going to try not to get the usuals. Even though I'm here for the energy of the usuals. If you have joined us enough, you know that the usuals are like they pop up all the time. So I'm gonna just ask for that wisdom from the cards this week. I don't shuffle these. I'm bad at shuffling, y'all. It's not my strong suit, but I'm not gonna shuffle them. The reason why I don't shuffle them is because literally these cards are like glued onto the thing, and so I'm onto the cards. So sometimes when I shuffle them, when I have tried to shuffle them in the past, it, they break off. Just is just another reason. You all think you'd like to play around with these cards? Like if we actually made them and created them, that you'd want a deck to do your own drawing with? Let me know. Talk to me in the comments and let me know. All right, let's see what we got. We're ready. One. Oh, put it here. 1, 2, 3 and a bonus. 3 and a bonus. Let's see what we got. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So, was that Jack of spades, zigzags, concentric circles on a two of diamonds. So maybe the numbers mean something for you or not. Wild card, choose your own shape. Haven't done that one in a while. Ooh, and the sunburst on another spades, ace of spades. So we have uh, jack of spades on zigzag. Two of diamonds is concentric circles, not a spiral, even though you might choose a spiral for your wild card. So not a spiral, but circles, ripples. Ooh, okay. So what I love is that the two of diamonds and the ace of spades are both about like this bursting. So you have the ripple effect, starts off from something small and just keeps rippling out. Mm, I'm feeling that on the two of diamonds, right? And then on the ace of spades, this sunburst of like starts off small in the middle, or small starts with a big circle in the middle, and then outbursts into these smaller little bursts coming from that bigger burst. I like that. And the zigzag, I just feel like is like, hey, life moving, like right here, because it can go that way or this way. Life movement. Um, and wild card is choose your own adventure. You control it. All right. So that's my interpretation of it. Y'all tell me what yours is. So I'm gonna put these over off to the side so we can see them as we're drawing. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna like that. I know it already. Sorry, I'm moving myself around so that you all can see these a little bit better and see my hand drawing. Babe, thank you. I'm like, why can't I move my screen? No, not necessarily zoom out. I just was kind of rearranging the things so that I could see them better, so that they could see them better. It's good now. Make me a little smaller. Yeah, that's fine too. That's perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. We are ready. Um, if I look sleepy, y'all, I don't think I do. I actually look pretty good for not getting as much sleep as I should have. It's not my normal MO. We My daughter was like, she wants to do Easter. Like, she wants to have Easter fun stuff. And I'm like, oh, at 16? Okay, we're doing this. Okay. So I was getting a lot of things ready for this extravaganza that's supposed to happen. All right. So before we begin, busted out my pen. Um, let's go ahead and do our quick breathing exercise and get us centered and in the space of creating, out of the space of worrying, stress, moving quickly, right? So relax your eyes, your shoulders, your jaw, your hips, your thighs, your knees, even down to your toes. Go ahead and breathe regular. Feel what that feels like. We're going to go ahead and breathe into our bellies, then hold, then breathe out. Let's do it again. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. And for the third time, breathe in, hold, breathe out. And as we always do, rubbing our hands together, telling your hands thank you for the magic they've already done, maybe just today, and what they are about to do. Okay? So thank you, hands. Appreciate you for your magic. We're going to set this timer for 23 minutes. And let's go. Okay. Mm. Oops. I'm banging the cards around here, y'all. Sorry. Hope you have maybe some music going, a candle going. And if you're drawing this after, if you catch this broadcast after, um, the same music going, good vibes going. I put on some incense. Okay. And I think many people don't realize that I literally start these from scratch. Like, I don't know what I'm about to draw. No clue. I had to give myself um, a little space and grace because I initially was creating these daily and, or should I say, posting daily. So the whole reason why I even do these is really to remain in the practice of creating daily. Um, I feel like it's important, not just for me as a creative, because we are all creatives. Well, I should say me as a professional artist, but just being a creative being that I continue to create. And so, um, thank you for the heart, babe. And so it was really important for me to do that. But what I realized was happening was I was missing days, and I was feeling this sense of real guilt. And so I stopped trying to do that for my own sanity, I guess you would say, and realized I could still draw daily without necessarily posting daily. Um, and not because I don't love y'all, but just because it got really difficult to do that and I wanted to be consistent. So I don't post daily, but I try to draw or create something daily because I may not be drawing, but I'm probably creating something. That's just kind of how I operate. Um, so that is why you may not see me posting daily. Let's see. Huh. Where do I want to go from here? Oh, yay. We also have a Zoom going. So those of you that want to actually talk to me, you can talk to me. Huh? Okay. 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 Got it. Thank you. Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Hi, T. You're welcome. Good to see you. Well, good to see you in the Zoom. Take your time. Take your time. We're just getting started. I just pulled create with Kyia cards and just drawing. We just set a timer for a few minutes. So we're at 18 minutes and I've only done a concentric circle. So I'm gonna keep going. You jump in when you're ready. Uh, Same. Absolutely up late, way later. I'm watching this for those of you in Facebook land and I'm talking to T at the same time. This podcast, I mean not podcast, this documentary called Last Chance You, like university. And it's about these football players who um this is why I was up late and also getting ready because my daughter says that she wants to do Easter this year. So I thought I was done with that, as I said. But so I'm watching that, and basically it is about these football players who um they probably were playing for bigger schools like, D1 schools. I'm just learning what um and oh, what did I press? You got it? Okay, thank you. Um and so yeah, I'm just learning that as now our son is playing volleyball about this whole D1 and all this other stuff, but they were like accepted to these major colleges to play ball, but either their grades weren't right or or they failed and so they couldn't keep playing. So now they're going to this other school to get their grades high enough to go back um to the big schools. So now they can get scouted again from these bigger schools. Some of them have had, just different family things or different stuff happening. And it's really interesting to see how some of these programs work because I don't know, like this is like their last chance to play. If they don't get picked by someone at these schools, then and then maybe a D2 school or a D3 school, if they don't get picked, like it's basically like their career is done. And how that impacts these 19-year olds 19, 20-year olds and how that looks and how it affects them and the different backgrounds they've come from of like if I don't play football, I don't know what that's going to mean to me in terms of where I go after this. I don't have another plan. This is my plan: A, B, C, D through Z. um and it just is really, I'm not going to say interesting, like watching other people's lives, like it's interesting because it's their life, it's their real life, but just interesting in the level of like making decisions for your life, how you move forward, how you move through adversity, how things aren't always going to work out your way, regardless, how things aren't always what they seem. Um, oh, hi Cassie, what are you saying? I love what you're saying, but I don't know if I'm live. I lost my phone. I'm sorry you lost your phone. And you are live right now. You're watching me on Facebook. I'm sorry I'm doing creative church. Why are you doing creative church during Easter church? I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry. I know. But listen, I had to, this is kind of how I operate. Tawana, you can second this. If I have the idea, I have to run with it then. And right, and we've been trying to have this kind of create with Kia series. We had it, oh my gosh, last year for 80 something weeks, and I've wanted to bring it back, and it's been really difficult to bring it back because life happens, right? Like it basically became, I wanted to come back, but the days that we couldn't do Fridays because Fridays for me are big paint party days and I want to be consistent. So I wanted to figure out a way to still be consistent with Create with Kia while of course being consistent um in the business. And so when I had the idea to do Sundays at 11, it works for many people. It doesn't work for everybody, but it works for many people. And so I was like, you know what? This is going to be it because I know, at least for me, that I can do that date and time and I can get on here and I can get off and I'll be okay. Um, but so yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry that we doing creative church during Easter church. That was hilarious. I know. I'm sorry. Dang, man. And it's hard. I said, you remember T when we were in Create with Kia and I was like, I'm so afraid for things to go back to normal because I knew as soon as the world opened back up, it was going to be really difficult for us to continue that like straight up love fest that we had that was just amazing. Our girls night, it was amazing, right? And so I I miss it. Yeah. And so it's like at least if we could try to figure out how to bring it back in some capacity. And it just so happened that it started on Easter Sunday. This is Easter church. What is it? This is creative church. We are in creative church right now. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Okay, so right now I have my spiral in here. I'm feeling this zigzag. Now I got to figure out how to bring in this sunburst. I think I'm gonna have to turn this around. Turn around. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm already thinking like, wait a minute. If I do this right now, what am I gonna do tomorrow? What am I gonna draw tomorrow? Because I gotta change the shapes tomorrow. I'm already thinking about tomorrow instead of being in the present. So let me. Let me I'm already afraid of like, what am I gonna draw tomorrow? Glad you're drawing, Cassie. I'm glad. It's okay if you're not on Zoom. You're on Facebook. That's perfectly fine. You are here and in Creative Church. I love that. That might be the brand new name of Creative Church. That's gonna be the thought process too about at B starts. I love it about Create with Kid. Um so yeah, the if I think it's yeah, what was I watching on? I was watching it on Netflix and it just reminded me of like, you know, these boys are young and in this one that I was watching, it there's a woman in particular who her job is to um help them out academically. So she literally, okay, T and nosy y'all on Facebook, she's literally like will talk to the teachers directly to find out how they're doing. And if they're not going to class, she gets a direct email from the teachers. And she's like, when I tell you, chasing these young men down the hall, like, hey, why are you not in class? Like, we need to get this done. Your GPA is this right now. Like, you need it. It needs to be a 2.5 in order for you to even be considered by these schools. Like, homegirl is on it. Like, she is not, and she loves these young men. And it's just beautiful to see, you know, that level of compassion and commitment to these young men who otherwise may not have had this. It's just dope. It's a really beautiful. If you haven't watched it, it's Last Chance U, like university. So just a U um, on Netflix. It pulls you in though. And I don't watch a lot of TV. So the fact that I was watching it, when I watch it, it's like TV for me is like orange soda. If I watch it, if I start watching it, I can't stop. It's like I don't know if you all have this, T. If you have this, like I don't drink soda at all. But if there's orange soda in my house, I'm drinking it and I'm drinking all of it. Like it's not stopping until someone else drinks it or I just drink all of it. And then I've had my fill. And I'm not gonna buy anymore. But until then, oh, all the orange soda is gone. It's weird. I don't know what that is. Why I do that. I realize my chair is really low. Um, but yeah, I won't drink it at all. So like the same thing with TV. If I'm gonna watch it, I'ma watch it. I'm gonna Like I did the same thing watching Queen Sugar. Um, if any of you all have not seen that show, it is a beautiful show. Oh my gosh. You watched it, T? Oh, we'll Oh, yes, we gonna talk about that after we get off this live. If you have not watched Queen Sugar, are you even living? No, let me stop because somebody might say that to me and I'd be like, "What show are you talking about?" Because there's many shows that I've not watched, and somebody would be like, "Have you seen this?" No. Have you seen this? No. Like I didn't watch. Oh, what's the name of that daggone show that everybody always talks about? Um, uh, what was it, babe? What was the show that I like watched the whole thing? Oh, Bridgerton. So I watched Bridgerton. It was really good. Yes, it was really good. It was really good. Like I would not think that I would watch it or like it, and I actually really liked it. I mean, it's yeah, like and the second season's supposed to be coming up very soon, right? It's not out yet, is it? Okay. I'm not missing it yet then. If you don't know and you might watch it, then maybe I'm not missing it. If somebody's watching this and like, Kia, Bridgerton been on. Get your life. Right. I don't either. I do not keep up either. And that's why I'm like, did I miss? I don't think I missed it because you know what? I would know because Al watches it and he would know whether or not it was on. So I can at least say it's not on yet. We're safe, T. We're safe. We have not missed it yet. Because I would see Al watching it and then I would know that it's on. Um, we have a really funny TV watching thing because we'll watch a show together, but we won't like we watched Queen Sugar, but he will be like different episodes because he's like, I can't wait for you to watch it because you take too long. He's like, I'm gonna watch it. We could get on board and get left behind. Exactly. He's like, you take too long. You take too long. You might watch it this day. You don't watch it that day. Like, because I also know if there's certain days that I'm not watching it, I have other stuff I have to get done and I know I'm going to get sucked in. So I'm like, I can't watch it today, but I will plop my butt on that couch and that is it. I'm not going anywhere. And I watch it episode after episode. It's listen, I don't do it that often. It is definitely a guilty, much loved pleasure. I love it when I get to do it. So, um, yeah, you just keep watching it, right? If it's on Netflix, you remember. I like you could barely remember the days we had to wait for episodes. When you had to wait. Exactly. The cliffhanger where they leave you in the middle and you're like, "No, I need to know what happens." Like those days are mostly gone, but I will say one show that is really good is oh gosh, now I don't forgot the name. It is it's the one with Quinta uh Abbott Elementary. Yes. Abbott Elementary. You're not into it like that. I really like it, but it only comes on when like the new episodes are on Wednesdays. Like it's not you can't just keep watching the whole thing. Yeah, you have to wait. Well, what do I do now? Right, after you watch all of them, you're sitting there like, well, you now I have nothing else to watch. That is the truth in the light. Yeah, that is absolutely true. So it is hard. Like you get it all at one time, but then you're stuck because like you said, like I have nothing else to watch. So hopefully that's Abbott Elementary. You watched that too, Cassie? Cassie said Abbott Elementary superb. It is a great show. Absolutely great show. Um, and I actually think I have to catch up because I have not watched it in a while. Um, I'm not gonna watch TV today. Oh, Queen Charlotte will premiere May 4th, 2023, the spinoff that focuses on the rise of the Queen. I thought it was gonna be Queen Charlotte, and then there was gonna be another show that kind of kept the story going. But babe, it's just Queen Charlotte is the next series. Ah, okay. All right. So, May 4th, mark your calendars. Not that I have any promo capability here, but if you're watching, if you're watching and you're wondering when it starts, it's May 4th. Oh, but season 3 of Bridgerton already finished filming. Y'all, this is it's on the screen right now, but this is DJ Al telling us. He's giving us the tea. Al knows. He be knowing. Yes. He knows. Faye Tawada said, "Thank you for keeping us abreast because we don't know what's going on. We like, is it out? Is it happening now? We don't know." I'm feeling this right now. I have all of these shapes in. My wild card was this kind of watery uh thingy majig right here, which I'm feeling. So I actually have all of my shapes in. This one would be a fun one to color. This would be a fun coloring page. I'm feeling this one. I mean, as I'm usually, actually, I was gonna say, as I'm usually feeling all of them, but actually, no. Some of these, I'm like, I don't really like this one. As it should be. Yeah. No, I appreciate that. I think when you're creating, so Tawana said like I think they've all been fun and creative, and I agree. They've all been fun to create. But I think and not but I believe that when you create on a regular basis, there should be some stuff you don't like. There should be something you create that you're like, "Nah, I ain't feeling that." Right? Yeah, like sometimes you draw exactly like what you're saying, T, is like sometimes you draw stuff and you're like, I'm not feeling that. And I think it should be that way. I actually do think that's how it should be, that you should be like, no, I wasn't feeling that. And that's okay because I'm gonna draw something tomorrow. Like, so I think that's the best part about it is at least like you get another option because you're creating so often. You don't get attached to what you're creating. I think that's the biggest thing is like when you're doing it on a regular basis, and that's really why I wanted to do it, is that you don't get attached. You're literally like, now there are some pictures I've been attached to. Like one of my painting Orion upstairs. She's still upstairs. I'm like, it's probably time for her to go to somebody else's house. But she's still at this she's still at Watkins Castle. Like she needs to go. I'd still like to grace you with my presence. Yes. Hi. Someone's saying hi. Hi, Renee. Renee, are you gonna jump on the Zoom? Do you want me to send you the Zoom details? We're gonna get off of here shortly, and then we're just gonna hang out in the Zoom for a few minutes once I finish drawing here. I know, Renee. T. Tawana said you need to come on. She wasn't on the last one, no. Nope, she was not. She didn't. I think she had some other business to take care of. Like there's more important business than create with Kia. There is the nerve. So come to the Zoom. I'll text you the details if you need me to text them to you, um, Renee. Okay, so because my timer just went off, and I like trying to chat while I'm creating, because then otherwise it's just quiet, and I'm like, y'all might be like, we're fine with that in Facebook world, but for me, I'm like, it's too quiet because I can't have music going, so I have to keep it quiet in here, and it just seems really quiet. So I like chatting. So chat with me. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll text it to you right now. Hold on. Let's see if okay. Give me 2 seconds, Nate. I'm gonna text you after I close this out. That way, I don't have people on. Um, Creative Church Sunday, y'all. This is Creativity Church right here. We are in the building. The sermon today was, well, wait. We read the sermon. I'll read the sermon for you. The sermon for today. The energy for today was, or this upcoming week. I'm gonna read it. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Um, this was what it was. If you weren't on earlier, this is from the At Peace Arts Own Your Peace Daily Planner. I will not remain stuck in what was. I move from here with clarity and focus. That is the word for today if you came to Creativity Church. Right? Is that not powerful? You're very welcome. I'm glad that I was able to give y'all a word since we in Creativity Church. So let me sign this. Um, and what's today's drawing number? I think you might be at 71. Drawing number 71. So I've done 71 drawings this year. That is pretty cool. Um, okay. We're going to call this one Sun Ripples because that just sounds right to me. And today's date is 4/9/2023. Okay. It is done. It is written. I hope that you guys had, hey, Tony. And the church has spoken. I love it. Babe, do you want to put the Zoom details in that chat or do you want me to do it? Okay. Because then Nay and Tony can just join from there if they want to join the Zoom. Okay. I was going to copy the Zoom information in the chat if you're on Facebook with me right now. And then you can just come over to the Zoom. If you want to come hang out with us, we're going to be on for another 20, 30 minutes, just chatting it up, having a good time. Might throw some music on, just chill. Um, so you're welcome to join us. But I hope you enjoyed drawing with me on Facebook Live and on YouTube and on the Create with Kyia channel, um, and all the spaces. I don't know if this doesn't go to the Own Your Peace Daily Planner people, but share this video with someone that you feel like needs it, that needs that creative, loving energy, sending you such an overflowing abundance of love, laughter, and so much peace. May you own your peace this week as you resurrect yourself into where you're trying to go and be without obstructions. And I love y'all. I will talk to you soon, next Sunday or something like that, or probably before that. Watch me dance because it's National Dance Week. Prepare yourself. We're going to be dancing. All right. I love y'all. Bye, Facebook and YouTube. Jump on the Zoom. All right. Let's see.